For Ma, music has served as a signpost for life's most important moments.
Everybody goes through hard times, good times, and when you go through any one of those times, extreme moments, there's usually some music associated with it. You know, first date, first kiss, you know. It's like moments or grief, first loss. And so we kind of compile something that goes from beginning to end, and to acknowledge that no matter how focused we are at any moment in our lives, that it is part of a larger whole, and how in the end do we want that life to be. So there's a choice involved in sort of saying, you know, this is the soundtrack of my life, but what kind of life do you want to have led?
Among the musical milestones he has recorded for this album are 2 versions of Ave Maria, along with pieces by Debussy, Gershwin, Tchaikovsky, and of course, the Swan from Saint-Saëns' Carnival of the Animals, 19 tracks in total. Ma, who turned 60 years old on Wednesday, also talked about how getting older has been liberating for him.
In some ways, it's very freeing. You know, some people say as you get older, you get more so. You know, so if you're cranky as a younger person, you get maybe crankier, or you know, you just get more intensely something that you are already. And I think I feel so much freer in terms of knowing that, you know, I'm older, and so what, right? And I feel I can be more and more myself. And that, you know, why not?
Ma offers a tantalizing glimpse into the creative process of a great artist, how he brings heaven to earth, how he performs in what some call the zone.
When I'm on stage, for me, the state of mind of performing is when you have total access to your conscious and unconscious mind. So I view sort of performing like the moments before you fall asleep or right when you wake up, and you're half dreaming, half awake, and you have these great ideas that come to your mind, and you try and write them down, because if you don't, you forget them, because you have temporary access. And having that access puts you in this very, very wonderful state.
Ma recorded songs from the Arc of Life with his longtime friend and music collaborator, pianist Catherine Stott. They will perform in Japan and Taiwan in October and November in support of the album, before going on to Boston and Indiana. Abdiel Leroy, CCTV.